So it's Aladdin Cup action for the Nottingham Panthers tonight as Cardiff Devils provide the opposition for game one of a two-game series that will conclude at Ice Arena, Wales tomorrow. Panthers come into the game on the back of a 4-1 victory away in Coventry, but will be missing forward Tanner Sorensen from the lineup and defenceman Archie Heseldine, who is playing for Leeds Knights this evening. The Devils come here on the back of 2 wins against the Manchester Storm last weekend. They are missing Riley Brandt from their lineup, while Will Curling, Ed Bradley, Bailey Harewood and Reece Kelly are playing for their respective National League sides. Oh, nice play by Hammond, great vision to get it to Willishka, and Panthers are away. That's dumped into the corner. Devils have it again through the centre. Oh, here's Joey Martin. There's a little bit of space. Good poke away from JC Broussard. And that sets Matthew Myers away. He's got Blake Thompson ahead of him. Nicely found. Legrand, good save. Oh, really good movement from the Panthers and the best chance of the period so far for either side. Here's Brady, though, helping out his defence. Falls nicely for Gagnon. Good high pressure from the Devils, though. It's tipped away, so no icing. Hammond was beyond the halfway line. But here comes Thompson for the Devils. Gets it back in the middle. There's a chance now. Good save, DeBow. Trailing skater was found, but DeBow making a really good save.
Really good save and really great offensive play. Three-way passing play by the Devils. Best chance by a mile for the Devils this game.
Dumping it all the way around the boards. Matthew Myers helping out the defence. Does well, gets it to Broussard. Chip through. End of the shift though, so Panthers will take a change. Oh, and now there's a bit of space for the Devils. Great save, DeBow.
Really good save there, probably his best of the night. And again, you know, Devils haven't had too many high quality. They've had a lot of possession this period, and you know, kind of had some zone time. But that's, you know, really the first time they've kind of got in one-on-one on Dubon, and a great shoulder save there from him.
Yeah. The power break is over, and now here's the opportunity. Maybe it's Hammond. Oh, he was looking for the pass when maybe the shot was the better option, and now the Devils come the other way. Britton gets it to point, saved by DeBow, the net's open, but Panthers clear. Chances at both ends as Willishka puts it around the boards. Brady will probably get there first, and does. Devils look, I think it's Mark Lewis who has it. Here's Hammond though for the Panthers. Oh, nice play by Mike Hammond. Gets away from 1, can't get away from 2 though. And it's in the centre for Crandall. Crandall bringing it away down the left-hand side for the Devils. Devils bringing fresh legs onto the ice. Hansen, I think, felt he had a high stick there. Nothing given, and it's a deflected in. The shot came in, and it's Trevor Cox who deflects it into the net. And Devils take the lead in this one at 32 minutes played. And
really patient play here by Richard. Rather than just rush that shot, you see head up all the way, waiting for traffic. He knows he's not going to score from there, and he fires that one in. And I think it actually comes off Dubon, and then I think it's off of Caruso as he breaks his stick there. If we get to see that again, Cox does turn away to celebrate, but it looked like it took a little ricochet. But great play by Cox to get to net, great play by Richardson just to kind of pause, wait for some traffic. And, you know, we saw a couple of chances either way, and then almost kind of a goal out of nothing, really. But a nice goal nonetheless by the Devils.
Kugler can't quite get the pass away, and that allows Panthers to take possession again. Here's Hammond. Bit of space for him. Oh, he tried to pass it into the corner of the net, just past the post. And that's the danger that Mike Hammond possesses. Here's Willishka. Back to Brady. Zone it comes, both Brady and Hammond on 3-game point streaks. They're not going to want to give them up, but it's Cox for the Devils. Oh, what a finish! He was given a lot of time and he puts it straight into the top corner, and Trevor Cox has his second goal of the game.
Yeah, and what a goal. You know, I think he was looking, he's kind of a pass-first guy. He was looking for that pass, but the Panthers defenseman, great job. Again, we talked about taking away that lane on the 2-on-1. He took it away perfectly, so great job by Caruso taking that away, but he just sources that over the catching hand there of Alex Dubois.
Fabulous finish from Trevor Cox. He has two.
And he's been, for me, I mean, defensively they've been really good, but he's been their catalyst for me. You know, they're their most impressive player tonight so far.
That was another danger moment for the Panthers. It's brought away though, but Britain steals it away. The Devils really have their tails up now. That's taken away from Johnson, and now there's a player's spare, and it's three. Josh Britton this time. And it's two real sucker punches from the Cardiff Devils.
Yeah, and you know, we've been struggling for goals and goal mouth action, and we've got it in abundance here. And again, great heads-up play, great balls. You see Luke Ferreira trying to get a piece of that, and Britton actually doesn't get much of that, but really hard pass right on the tape. Nothing Dubois can do. He just redirects that, passes him, and right into the middle of the net there. A little bit of a breakdown. You see there, Crandall just wins that battle. It's just a one-on-one battle down low. He wins it. And again, tic-tac-toe with his two line mates. Crandall inside, and then backdoor to Britton.
Summers. Anderson. Oh, Anderson loses out.
Oh,
and the race is on.
Oh!
Dubois coming right out. And now all the players congregating.
Yeah, I mean, Dubois came out a long, long way and made that part. If I'm honest, first look, I think it was Josh Waller. I don't really think he could get out of the way.
Waller, yeah.
If we look here on the replays, I mean, Waller's flying. All of a sudden, Dubois. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I think Dubois was kind of braced for the hit. I think.
Anderson straight in there. Panthers looking to see if they can get something on the board as Dubois clears into neutral ice, but the Devils pick it up once again, and it just seems to be finding their sticks now as Waller and now Martin, and it's across again and it's in, and it's a fourth goal for the Cardiff Devils, and they're running away with it in this third period.
Yeah, I think Alex Dubois, they're just talking about a potential kick here. Joe Martin does a great job. Just again, he just wins this one-on-one battle, gets that across, and it definitely does come off both skates, but I don't think there's a kicking motion unless anything happens there. JC Broussard just trying to, you know, tie his stick up. I think that's Reed.
It's Reed, Brody Reed from Joey Martin.
We'll get a good look here off both skates. Do you know what? He does kind of bump it, but I don't know if it's intentional. I'm sure they're going to have a look at this. It definitely came off his skates to start with, but we'll have another look here. You just kind of see him. There's the first one here, but then just there, he just wiggles his foot. But whether it's whether he's actually kicking it, but there's definitely. I
think the puck had actually stopped there. So in that case, there is a kicking motion, and he does kick it in.
He scores.
No goal. It has been washed out.
Yeah.
Here's Willishka. Back to point, fired in, good blocker save, and Gagnon was moving at some speed, the puck. Flicked out by Devils, and they come away again. It's sticking for them, and there's another opportunity, and they do have the fourth. Wow.
Yeah, and again, you know what? It all comes from the Panthers being good offensively. Panthers are in the zone getting shots, but the Devils break, and they're just gone. And again, you know, it's a returning guy last year. Sanford, he's got through going back door, and just a nice finish under the pad there. You know, kind of looks off Kugler going back door, sort of sells the eyes a bit to Dubois, but nice finish there. And again, the goal gets waved off a minute ago, but the Devils come back and they find a way to score there, and it will be 4-0. Definitely no review needed this time.
So, a lot for Gary Graham to think about over this next week, I think, or certainly before tomorrow.
Yeah, I think, you know, he's very much into his video and stuff like that, and, you know, he'll talk to some of the veteran guys, and, you know, it's almost good in a way that we have a game again tomorrow against that team, and it's going to be like, you know, I'm not going to say they put a number on us just yet, but, you know, they've come in here and done a great job, and now it's our turn to go into their rink, and Cardiff's a rink in the regular season. If we want to compete for the league, we're going to have to go and take points in.
Now here's the opportunity, and Panthers do score, and it's Jordan Kelsall. Picks up the rebound beautifully and puts it into the roof of the net.
And exactly like we talked about coming into this period, that's all you need. It's basic hockey, just, you know, a hard shot, low shot on the net, rebound gets kicked out, and Kels jumps to that. And a great finish by him, because Kozoon actually did a great job getting across to that, but Kels lifts that high into the net. But, you know, just a simple play. And I think when you're struggling offensively as a team, you just got to put pucks to the net. And still 9 minutes left in this one to go.
Really, really nice finish by Jordan Kelsall, because that was coming at him at great speed. To actually have the control to place it into the roof of the net. Face off. Just about won by Panthers. Here's Ferrara. Back into the corner, Ferrara again. Right across to Brady, traps it. Can't get the shot away though. Make them now. There it is! Johnston puts it in. It is 4-2. And the empty net pays off.
Yeah, and I think, you know what, even if it hadn't have paid off, it's something you have to do, you know, this late in the game, and it's just good work by the Panthers. Brassard, Ferreira there, and again, Ferreira doesn't rip this at the net, he just gets it into the feet of Kozoon. The rebound falls there. Andrew Johnson's not going to miss that one, but again, nice finish up high, and we've got a game.
Still an opportunity to get more. It's right out in front. Walishka. It's not Walishka, it's Anderson. Now Legrand fired in, and makes the pad save. Walishka goes in. Well, won back again by Nottingham, and here's Anderson. Great save, still there, and it's wide by Welsh. Anderson picks it up again, can't get it back to Welsh, and Devils use up another life. Back out in front, fired all the way down as the buzzer goes. It would have been wide anyway, so it does finish with a 4-2 victory for the Cardiff Devils. 3 quick goals at the start of the third period, which won them the game. But to look at it as a positive from a Panthers point of view, they came back well. So man of the match about to be chosen for the Panthers. Jordan Kelsall, 1+1.
Yeah, had that really nice goal to kind of, even though it wasn't a full comeback, to start the comeback, or, you know, what was hoping to be so. But he's been really good in every game I've seen and been at. He's been really good. I think he'll play a lot bigger role this year. And yeah, he gets a nice goal there.
Panthers TV in association with Jeremiah's Chimney Systems and with head coach Gary Graham after the 4-2 game against the Cardiff Devils. Gary, how do you feel about that game overall?
Well, it was a tale of periods. I mean, you know, in the first period, we could do no wrong. I loved our first period, probably the best period of the year for us. But like I told them at the end of the first, you know, that's a team of experienced guys, and we knew they were going to be better in the second period. And the problem with our group is we went back to our turnover issues and didn't take care of the puck, and that's a dangerous team, and you've seen it there. We lost a lot of momentum in the second period, and then just got on the wrong side of some things in the third.
You must have been pleased with the way that the team came back into the game. Okay, Cardiff were 4 ahead. But coming back, scoring those 2 goals, it did give you a real chance at the end.
Oh, for sure. I mean, listen, this group, we have a lot more improving to do. We know that. There's still a lot of things we need to sharpen up. But, you know, you're seeing glimpses of it. And that's what I like over these last 4 exhibition games. You're seeing glimpses of what we need to do. And that's what we can put on film and show the guys, like, this is what we need to look like all the time. It's just stringing together 3 periods of it.
Have you found it an advantage playing the likes of the Sheffield Steelers and the Cardiff Devils, teams who are expected to be challenging at the top end of the league? You know what you've got to do now to beat these teams.
Oh, for sure. I mean, listen, they, I think they had the extra 2 games against Belfast. They were on on the ice even a week, even before, maybe even 2 weeks before we even got here. So, I mean, you could definitely see, I think their conditioning's a step ahead of ours right now. But that's no excuse. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, we had control of this game, and we just let it slip out of our fingers in a second. And, you know, tip your hat to them. They had a better third. It took us too long to get going. That was the problem, is just, you know, when momentum starts seizing for the other team, you got to have some guys that step on the ice that say, hey, I'm going to put the team on my shoulders here in this moment. And it just took too long for that to happen.